So the security's like, what is this guy doing? Is he going to play? What's he going to do? Actually, my pre-show ritual is all about warming up, being like really ready to do a great show. And I've recently been working with an amazing doctor. One of the things we do is I warm up on a trampoline. It's a vestibular system balancing. It's your brain balancing. And you warm up and you fix your eye in one position, and that tells my brain that it's all right to sing and bounce around, because my brain was not like, used to be always like freaking out, like it send pain down to my leg to be like, stop jumping around like a maniac. I'd be like, but it's my job, so I'd be arguing with my brain. And as soon as I did that, my body stopped having any of those issues. Do that, and then I might run up and down, because I love tennis, so I might do tennis warm-ups up and down the corridor. So the security's like, what is this guy doing? Is he gonna play? What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, nothing like these overhead lights you have here. Quite the opposite. So I like it really dim, really nice candles, well lit, as in low lit. A range of drinks, people can come in and have a drink and see us and just be friendly, and that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Well, the problem is with the snacks, right, is that they put on the rider like a thing of M&Ms. That means you're going to get M&Ms every single day for 2.5 months, these big bags. But they used to do the deli tray. That was the best trick, with the old raw onions in the dressing room. Be like, you're killing us here. We're trying to have people talk about the dressing room being cool. Get the onions out of there. They've got these raw onions. But now, since COVID, they realized that raw onions and processed meat might not be good for you after 4 hours of sitting there. Corey likes Cheez-Its, so there's different snacks, but generally it's nonsense, because whatever it is, you get bored of it. My ideal after party is people that I love, good lighting and great hip hop. Well, there's a certain amount of joy when I sing Come Down, because we close the show with that. So whenever I'm in that song, I'm like, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna be done soon, and we got through it and think this went well or whatever. So I can't help but, there's that great story about Joe Perry, Steven Tyler, when they're most wasted, like starting their set with a song they used to end with, and then they thought they'd go off stage. They'd play this last song first, and they thought the show was done. They'd go, no, you still got the show. So there's something in that we all feel that when you play that finale song, you hope you got through it and you've made a great show, so that stuff feels good to be like that. Okay, that dressing room is coming soon. Yeah, all the time. It gets harder and harder to sneak backstages now. We used to do those things where after the show, I'd go out and sign for everyone. And now it's a bit slightly more cynical, because they do it where they do these fan experiences where they can, spend a little bit more money and come and see us like that, which I feel really a bit guilty about, because I'm like, I would do this out the back for free just after the show, and I will be there. I should have got it yesterday. There's a sweet homeless guy, and he's there, and I walked past him, and he goes, hey, and then he was shouting my name all the way up the street. And, so running into people is really fun to see the effect on people. So when you see them at shows, especially if they've seen the show, they're usually quite taken with the show. And so it's really, it's been in my life where if I like someone, or I went up to Frank Lampard, who's a very famous English soccer player. I saw him at Blue Bottle doing Lego with his son. And I went up to him sort of respectfully at the end. I was like, thank you for all these years. I hate his football team, but he was amazing, and I have to respect him. And so going up to speak to him and say, thank you, so I get that, people come up to me, and that interaction just sort of means everything. It kind of gives you not gives your life meaning, but it means that you get to experience who you've touched, because often we don't know who's listened to our music. You can have a billion plays, but I haven't run into a billion people that bothered to listen to the song. So it's really fun when you meet people that love the music.